Hello, St. Louis, and welcome to OnSTL.com.
This is going to be one of those big gushing sessions like we're big brown nosing. Oh my gosh, because look who we have in the studio with us, and I'm a big fan.
Dueling Rons. Ron Himes from
Yes.
the Black Rep here in St. Louis. And our old friend Ron Connor is back.
Yes, there's Ron. He
Gentlemen,
can't stay away. You should
welcome
just
to
clock
both
in.
of
Good morning. It's good to be here.
How nice to have you. You are so talented. Listen to me. You're so talented. Yeah. But it's true. I mean, we're so lucky to have you in St. Louis. And you do so much for so many people. And I don't know if you've ever heard this because I've said it to everybody else. But when I saw Serafina,
Serafina,
that was the best show I've ever seen on a stage. It was amazing. The energy and the talent, and that's you.
What St. Louis needs to catch on to is Ron Connor. This will be his third stage appearance at the Black Rep in 3 plays.
Yeah.
He was in The Piano Lesson, he was in The Mountaintop, and now he's back right now in The Whipping Man. Yep. Congratulations, Ron.
Thank you. I'm one of those people that Ron Himes has been so good to.
Yeah.
Are you nervous about now working on stage with your boss, Ron Himes, because he will be performing with you, am I right?
Oh, yeah, but it's not our first time. The very first time I was a little nervous because it is Ron Himes. But, it keeps you sharp and on your toes as an actor. So, it's fun.
Now, Ron, you're playing the old man this time.
Right. I've aged a little bit, and so I get to play the older guys. And but it's good, and it's also great for me to be on stage with one of the young actors who've come up at the theater and been able to go on and make a career for himself. And then it's great to be able to bring him back to St. Louis to work.
It is terrific. And now you went to high school right down the street from the Black Rep, didn't you? Cardinal Ritter. Yeah. Now,
Did you guys write a note to each other about color coordinating your outfits?
The Whipping Man is without a doubt one of the most fascinating plays that I've ever read about. Matthew Lopez, who is Puerto Rican, Polish Russian, gay, writing about the Civil War.
God, he sounds like my neighbor.
It ended, when the Civil War ended, it ended right at Passover.
Oh.
And this is a story about 2 slaves who were free at that point, but their master, who was Jewish and raised them as Jewish, comes home from the Civil War, and now they're celebrating Passover together. Now imagine the parallels in there. In fact, talk about that, the
Really?
significant
Wow.
parallels.
It is. I mean, those, you just hit all of them. Those are the ones that we've been dealing with for all these weeks in rehearsal. As you said, it's one of the most produced plays in American theater this year. And it is so compelling that this young, and he's young Puerto Rican guy could do the research and craft this play in a way that is so compelling and tells the story about the end of the Civil War, about faith, about freedom, about reconciliation.
Yeah, now, the Passover is about, of course, the Exodus, where the Israelites were freed as slaves in Egypt. So you have that parallel there. You have this double freedom. But that's the only reason, by the way, I mentioned that Matthew Lopez is gay, because the gay are going through that now.
Well, Ron, there's the parallel with the movie Lincoln just came out, so everybody is a little more up to date on what's going on with the Civil War if they haven't been reading the history book like I have with our sons.
Now, Ron Himes, I have to say, I can't just say Ron. We have 3 Rons in the room here, but Mr. Himes. Do you personally go out and get the buzz on these plays, go see them, and choose the plays for the Black Rep?
I do that a lot, but also, have, there's a core of artists who I consider the company at the theater, and actually Ed Smith, who's directing this production, when he was here last year directing Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, mentioned this play, and he actually had the script with him, and he said, you should read this. And so I read the script last year about this time, and decided to do it, and we brought Ed Smith back to direct it again. Yeah. So, I see a lot of plays, I read a lot of plays, but then I also get a lot of referrals from, the core of people who work here.
It's nice that it's this time of the year that you're showing it.
It is actually perfect, and we've had great support in terms of consultation from Rabbi Susan Talvey has been into one of our rehearsals and sat and helped us with all of the sort of Passover and Seder ritual. Rabbi Andy Kastner, who from the Hillel Center at Wash U, has come in to help us. We have another faculty member from Washington University, Professor Rafia Zafar, which is very interesting. She actually is an African-American woman who actually has ancestors who were enslaved
Wow, this could
by
be her
a
story.
Jewish family.
This could be
Wow.
her
This could
story,
be
her ancestor's
yeah.
story. Now
So
you have just
and they will all be coming back to facilitate post-show discussions during the run of the
very,
play.
very cool.
And you know what? Just say this for people who don't know, because there still are people who don't know where the Black Rep is located, the theater that you're in.
Right, we perform at the Grandale Theater, which is at 3610 Grandale. It's directly catty corner from Powell Symphony Hall.
Yeah.
So we're right in the middle of the Arts and Entertainment District Grand Center.
And the Whipping Man runs from March 20th through April 13th,
Yes,
I believe.
that's it,
And you have
correct.
Justin Ivan Brown on stage with
Justin
you as well.
Ivan
and he's very
Brown
well known
plays
in
the
St. Louis.
Confederate soldier.
Well, congratulations to both of you. And Ron Connor, I said this before the show today. I really believe that we will all be looking back and say, hey, remember when Ron Connor
he
used to come in here all the time? You're going to be somebody, and we're really pleased to know you now.
Hey, thank you. Thanks for having me.
Thank you both.
Thank you.